sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Bandits will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Shot! Turns that one away. The Titans have it now. Takes the feed. Puck sent across the blue line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Becky has got a hold of the puck.
One-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Sends the pass over. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Drills them. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Czechia is up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Cuts up with the stop. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. The Bandits will play it from the defensive zone. Czechia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Strong defensive effort. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Czechia's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Bandits win the faceoff. Blacker's got it along the wing. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Cleason's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck across to Moultrie. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Czechia's got the puck in their own end. Look out. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Czechia's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Titans will play it against the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves into the slot. Handles the puck. Hammers a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick feed down low. Cleason's got a hold of it against the wall. From the neutral zone now. The Bandits have it from their own end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. Czechia's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Moultrie stick handling in his own zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And they send it right back to him. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Pavelski. Moves the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Czechia's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Shakes himself free. From the back of the cage with the puck. Pavelski's got it in the defensive end. The Bandits going to work on offense. Checky has got a hold of it along the wall. The Bandits working around near the back end. Handles the pass. Slides it back to the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Titans get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fires it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And one last save.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Checky is looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of hooks on net so far. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Checky has put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession, but sometimes it's tough.
And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some like that.
Checky has made it a triple, as in a 3-goal lead, and we're only in the second period.
They've been outstanding so far in this game, James. They've owned possession times. It really has been a clinic in terms of possession and creativity in the offensive zone. The coach will certainly be talking about maintaining their good defensive habits when they do lose the puck, though. When you have it a lot, you can often cheat on the other side of it.
Pavelski's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it to Blacker. Passes it over. Big save in front. The Bandits have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Good job handling up his opponent here. Cleason's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Checky is looking to break out. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Oh, and he misfires on that. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Great read with the stick. One-on-one with the goaltender. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Czechia has got it in their own zone. Jason Madrid with that hit. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Cleveland's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Blacker. Breakaway. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
All eyes here is center. Takes a shot. Hit the post.
And there's a lot of pressure on a penalty shot. You know what's in front of you. You can really give your team a lot of momentum and just didn't find the back of the net.
Cleveland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That goes off a twig. Quick feed to Pavelski. Denies him!
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Cleveland's got a hold of the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Czechia's got it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Blacker. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. Takes the puck. The Bandits played along the wing. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Titans gain possession. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Here's a chance to set up now. Passes in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Cuts to the paint. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Titans will play it in their own end. Great pass from off the right side. Into the corner now. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed from the wing. And he takes the feed. Makes the move in close. The Titans have it now. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Czechia's got possession of the puck. And that's broken up by Modry. Here's a short pass to Pavelski. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Clayton's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game why they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be all alone.
Great save to denial.
Oh, yeah, and he looks too deep to get around the goaltender to fill the net here, James, but just denied. I love the assertiveness and the trust in his hands here, recognizing that he's got the skill set in tight.
And they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Pleasants recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Modry's got the puck in his own zone. Levels him with the hit. Quick pass to Pavelski. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a play!
At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
Pavelski's won the draw here in the open ice. Pleasant's got the puck against the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Blacker. Grabs the puck away. Takes the puck. Off the one-timer. Answers the call with a big save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Czechia has been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Pleasant's crossed the line and on the attack. And the defenders come up with the puck. The Bandits will play it from the defensive zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 4-2 is the score. The Bandits win the draw here in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Bandits take possession off the face-off. Dishes it off. We got a penalty coming up as he was hooked on the play. Let's see the call here. The Titans have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
Handles the puck in the corner. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't come and go there. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from? The Bandits have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up. Come up with the puck. Big-time stop there. Takes the pass. The Titans' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Trying to get it out, and they get it out. Takes control of the puck. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. Toss it up on the play. Finds some space in the corner. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bandits have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Grabs the puck at center. Moves it to Pavelski. And he puts that one aside with ease. Checky has got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Checky is playing it from the side. Slides it across. Picked off by Pavelski. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And someone's going off here as the left hand goes high in the air. Russell Lowe stopping the play. Pavelski's going...
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You gotta be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're gonna get the interference call.
Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Takes the feed into the middle now. Handles it along the blue line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game. Pavelski's almost back on the ice.
That'll do it for the main advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's 4-2. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Sends a pass over. And he takes a shot. Gleason's looking to break out. Puck picked up in the open ice. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And he coughs it up with the pass. Heads to the back of the net. Wrapped around it, tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job. What a stop. Turkey has been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Great read by the Wayne to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Smart heads up, one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
You don't see that very often as the official blows the play again. Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. And that'll do it for inside here. No problems thrown down. Challenge accepted time for this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This is just a fun. Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been...
I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like every day. Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out and entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record on, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry out the sun to break. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it.
Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out. Who gets the bragging rights in this one?
yours, baby. There are bad days, there are others where I'm thinking I just might be stepping under my weight. Everything's wrong, check the words coming. I just sing songs, hoping I'll survive it. There are bad days, there are others where I'm thinking I just might be stepping under my weight. Everything's wrong, check the words coming. I just sing songs, hoping I'll survive it. There's a stellar cast, unanticipated gale, and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Titans get a hold of the draw. And he takes the feed. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Pokes it away in his own end. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. One-on-one with the goaltender. Shuts the door on the peak. Oh, wow.
Well, and you gotta love this attempt here, James. I mean, he would have loved to finish, no question about it. But I love the confidence to try this move. I mean, you're in tight against a goal.
They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck down low. Couldn't catch up to that pass. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Sends the pass down low. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to score.
They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
You spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different players to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were doing, and then they were able to bury it.
The Titans quickly even things up, and Cheryl, I'll tell you what, I like the direction this game's going.
Yeah, and it's back and forth action right now. The coach has to love that response here, James. I mean, you're into the first period, you're in the first 5 minutes, and you're able to claw back and get the equalizer. Very assertive.
the shot attempt. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Bandits are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Looks to set up at the point now. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves inside. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Blacker. Here's a shot. Great save. Pavelski's got it behind his own net. From the left side, moves it up ahead. With authority. Shuts him down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Cleason's got the puck in their own end. Passes it over. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Comes up with a big stop. The Bandits get a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. From center they get into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Great stretch pass as he connects. Feeds it over. Oh, that goes off the mask and it sees out. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 2-1. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. With possession along the wall. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Quick shot. Chucky has got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, accuracy is everything. The light of day was in that upper part of the net, and he just whistles one by the glove hand.
Chucky has come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Knocked away. And he takes the dish. Chucky has got it in their own zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. From point blank. How did he stop that one? And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Drives it to the crease. Cleason's penalty killer's got a hold of it. Takes the feed. Chucky has got the puck here in the open ice. What a steal in his own end. From off the wall and onto his stick. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. Cleveland's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Tries to get the puck over to Pavelski. And that's broken up. Czechia has got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Being on power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bandits have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Titans scoop it up along the boards. The 360 with the puck. Takes the feed. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Whiffs on that. They go on the attack through center. Here's the pass. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Pavelski's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Tricky is ready to go on the attack. Here's a soaring pass. He scores! What a goal!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
And then it's broken up with a stick in front. And that's intercepted by Modry. The Bandits have it now. Grabs the puck in the slot. Tricky is working the puck near the point. Stops him cold. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a big hit.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
The Bandits take it along the wall. The Titans have it from their own end. Sends the pass over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Modry. The Titans looking against the half wall. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they close the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Pavelski's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Cleveland's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Modry. Huge steal at his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Czechia has got into the offensive zone. Steals him on the one-timer.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Grabs it in his own end. They've got numbers. Pass in front. Through the chaos, they score.
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Play is called for offside. In the final moments of this period, Czechia's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Bandits win the faceoff. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Blackbird's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Big time stop. The Bandits gain possession. Comes up with the steal. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, that was pure brilliance with the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up and makes the save.
Chance in front! And he makes that save as well.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Cleason's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Fires it on net. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Czechia has been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Here's a chance! Scores! And that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hattie.
Czechia's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing. Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Here's a feed in front, and that's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. draw on their own end. Handles the puck. Into the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bandits move the puck in the defensive zone. And he's got the answer for that one.
Johns makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Shecky has got the puck inside the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it up to Pavelski. Oh, look at this. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Cleason's got the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. And now he moves it quickly to Blacker. Takes it into the slot. And he shuts the door on that. The Bandits have it against the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shecky is looking to break out. Takes that one right in the logo.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Bandits win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Cleason's got possession at center. He's got a step. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Shecky has got the puck against the half wall. A chance. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. And there's the save. Cleason's got a hold of the puck. And they'll call the attack after that turnover. And he keeps that one out. Plays the body into that play. Shecky has got the puck along the wall. The Titans have it behind the cage. Slides the puck over. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Shecky has got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And let's see what the call is. The Titans are being called for tripping.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Shecky has won the faceoff. Pass back to the point. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that's a great heads-up play by Johns. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Big time hit along the boards and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't. You can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Here's the puck.
one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Blocker. Handles the pass. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Makes a move in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great.
And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Here's a chance. Misses wide of the net. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Chucky is up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Cleason's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Pavelski. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough team as it is.
And we'll play on as that goes up the outside of the post.
Walker's been feeling it out there. The puck's been on his stick, and he's just filling the net. And the crowd, they certainly don't like it. They're frustrated with their team.
What a steal in his own end.
Well, you play the game differently depending on the situation, and when you're up, you got to know it, and you got to game manage, and you got to...
Puts it into his own net. Chucky's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Pavelski's won the draw at center. And he takes the feed. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. 9 seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. Centering pass in front. And that goes off a stick. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL